Thanks for stopping by today. Today's scrapping video, I got a ceiling fan I'm going to tear apart and recover the value of metals from. Let's take a look at it. Here's everything we recovered from the ceiling fan. Three-quarters of a pound of copper, 2 pounds of aluminum, 9.5 pounds of steel, small amount of insulated wire. Estimated value on the ceiling fan, about $4.50 to $5. Thanks for following along. We'll see you in the next video. Today's video, I got an old lawnmower I hit the motor off of. It's got water in the engine. We're jumping right underneath. I got one bolt on this pulley I gotta take off, 9/16, and I got 3 other bolts up in there, a few other brackets on top. We're gonna start right underneath first. Looks like we got 4 bolts under here. Now we got these battery cables, we gotta take them loose. Got a throttle cable we gotta take off. 5/16. Now we're going to disconnect the fuel filter. And the electrical. Here's everything we covered from the lawnmower. Cast aluminum, 16 pounds. The rest of the cast aluminum, 12 pounds. Total of 28 pounds. Steel, 22 pounds. Another weigh-in on the steel at 22 pounds. A total of 44 pounds of steel. Here's the remaining items. I'm going to save the starter, and I'm going to scrap the rest of it. I'll have to take it apart later. Estimated value about $19 or $20. There's quite a bit of aluminum in that one. Now, if I figure in the frame, that's probably another 100 pounds of steel. I want to thank you for following along. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for stopping by today. Today's scrapping project, I got a sealed unit. I'm going to cut it open and recover the copper from the motor. Let's take a look at it. Here's everything I recovered from the sealed unit. Let's get it on the scale. 19 pounds of steel, 1.5 pounds of copper. Estimated value about $6. It took about 25 minutes to take it apart. Thanks for following along. We'll see you guys in the next scrapping video. Today's scrapping video, we're going to load up the truck and we're going to have the scrapyard and cast some of this junk out. I just made it back from the scrapyard. Made $314 on that load. Auto aluminum cast, 70 pounds at 60 cents a pound, $42. Copper brass radiators, I got a little more than I expected, 35 pounds at $2.04 a pound, $71. Number 3 copper, of course, there ain't no such thing as number 2 or number 1 anymore. 26 pounds at $2.91, $75. Yellow brass, 8 pounds, $1.92, $15. And sheet iron, 1,420 pounds, $110. I was a little disappointed on the steel. It's still low. Everything else ain't too bad. We had a lot of heavy steel in the buckets, so they helped bring the weight up some. All in all, it wasn't a bad load. Like I said, the steel, I think it should be a little more, but everything else ain't too bad. At that, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for following along. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for stopping by today. Today's scrapper project, I got some miscellaneous cast aluminum parts that I'm going to clean up and recovered aluminum. Let's take a look at them. Got part of a transmission, piston, cylinder head, and it looks like part of a carburetor off a lawnmower. This is all riding lawnmower parts. Just need to be finished, cleaned up. There's a little bit of steel left on some of them. So once I get them cleaned up, then we can get a good price for them. Here's everything we recovered from the lawnmower parts. £16 of cast aluminum, 3.5 pounds of steel, small amount of brass, and a small amount of insulated wire. Estimated value close to $10. It took about 45 minutes to tear everything apart. Thanks for watching and follow along. We'll see you in the next video. I got a circuit board I'm going to take apart and recover the value of metals. Let's take a look at it. This is what we're working with. Here's everything we recovered from the circuit board. Got some insulated wire, small amount of aluminum, copper and brass mix. That's silver plated brass. And then we got a bunch of contacts. Silver is about $1 per gram right now. I gotta get some MAP gas. It makes a little more heat. Then I can melt the silver down. I got a little stash that I've been saving all the contacts from all jobs. I'll make a video on that in the future. Without the silver, probably about $4 or $5, maybe $5. If I can get that silver melted down, probably about $4 or $5 with the silver right there. Thanks for stopping by. I gotta go out to a good friend's house to pick up some scrap. Finally got everything unloaded. I was separating it a little bit as I was going through it. Let's take a look what I got. This is all steel. I could barely pick this up. Looks like a bunch of old garage door parts. These 400 or 500 pounds of steel. Got some aluminum down in there. Quite a bit of insulated wire. An old amplifier, garage door opener, old aluminum storm door, bike. Looks like I've got a little copper down in there too, some pipes. I'd estimate $40 or $50 worth of stuff by the time you clean it all up. Well, thanks for following along. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for stopping by. Today I got the solar screen door I'm going to take apart and recover the aluminum from. Let's take a look at it. Here's everything we recovered from the screen door. Let's get it on a scale. A little bit over 9 pounds of aluminum. Estimated value about $5. Probably took 20 minutes to take it apart. Thanks for following along. We'll see you in the next video. We made it back from the scrapyard, $175.93. Sheet aluminum was $7.28. The cast aluminum we made $42 on. Number 2 copper we got $23. Extension cords $17. We had some Romex wire that was almost $5. Yellow brass $3.92, and sheet steel $76. The 7.25 cents per pound now. Last time we brought cement was 7.50. It went down a little bit. Still a little disappointing on the steel. We had over 1,000 pounds and we didn't even make $100, but the rest we made out pretty good. All in all, it wasn't too bad. Thanks for following along. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for stopping by. Today's scrapping video, I got an old garage door opener. Let's take a look at it. Here's everything we recovered from the garage door opener. Unfortunately, the windings in the motor were aluminum. I went ahead and took them out. Usually I don't mess with that, but I had it halfway apart anyway. Probably not a whole lot of value in this. Probably only gained about $1 or $2 by taking it apart. The newer stuff you're going to get a lot less copper in, and estimate this about $3 or $4 at the most. Thanks for following along. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye today. Today's scrapping video, I got 3 pumps. We have a little competition. Which one's going to yield us the most in return? Let's take a look at our opponents. The first opponent, Little Giant. Straight from Taiwan, he had a little training in Oklahoma. Weighing in at 8 pounds and 2 ounces. Cord length of 9 feet 6 inches. Next opponent is Ace. Weighing in at 6 pounds with a cord of 7 feet and 9 inches. Straight from Oak Brook, Illinois, USA. He's been in training for about 5 years. Our final component, Ironclad. He's straight out of China. He also trained in Oklahoma City for a couple years. Weighing in at 22 pounds and a cord length of 10 feet. Ironclad. Well, you never know what's on the inside. Sometimes they're solid on the outside, but they might be soft on the inside. Get this competition started. Here we are live today with Junkyard Jim and Scrappin' Tony on commentary. What a matchup it's going to be. Ironclad, he's been in the business for over 20 years there, Tony. Yeah, Jimmy's definitely got the advantage with the weight. A lot bigger than the other guys. Ace and the Little Giant's a little bit tied up. Ace, he's just starting to get into training there. He ain't been doing too many years on the circuit. Body slam from Ironclad. You know, Jim, this is the first time we had a 3-way competition. Ace took a little damage on that last side kick there, Tony. What an exciting night tonight, Jim. The crowd is going crazy out there. Let's get some of this debris up the court here, fellas. Man, what a body slam. He's going to take on some damage after that. Oh, another one. Holy cow. These guys ain't messing around, Jim. They're out there doing some serious damage today. Little Giant's down again. Back up, making a move to the outside. Once again, Ironclad down again. Gonna take a lot more than that to keep Ironclad down, Tony. Ace reeling him in, trying to get close to tie him up. Another back kick from Little Giant. Ace attempting to make a high wire move. Up. Ironclad down again, Tony. Ironclad back up with a couple of high power bombs. Tell you what, Jim, that Ace has got some high-flying moves there. Ironclad picks him up, and he tosses him down for the power bomb. This match is brutal out there tonight, Jim. Ace taking on a little more damage. You know, Jim, Little Giant hasn't been unplugged that long there. Another power bomb coming in there. Ace is in bad shape there, Tony. Leaking all over the place. Looks like the Little Giant put the hurt on him. We're going to have to get somebody out here and clean this mess up. Oh man, what a sky drop. Another one. think Ace is about out of it there, Jim. He ain't been doing much here. We're gonna have to get someone in there to check on him. Looks like little giant Ace is gonna double team on Clyde there, Tony. They're making their move. They're definitely double teaming in there, Tony. Looks like Ironclad's leaking out a little bit there. Man, that was a solid hit from Little Giant there. Going for another attack there, Jim. Oh, he just went over the rope. Not looking good for Ironclad there with them two double teaming up on there. I don't know if he's got a chance there or not, Tony. Well, you know, Jim, things are getting rough out there, but Ironclad, he's still pretty solid. Gonna take both of them and take them down. You gotta get out there and clean that mess up and break this up for a minute. Ironclad took another hit there, Tony. Not looking good.
Man, they're just annihilating each other out here.
Looks like Ironclad took on some damage there, Jim. Someone's got to get in there and check it out. Got a pretty good sized fracture along that casting there, Jim.
It's not looking good.
Little Giant's still holding pretty strong for being as small as he is.
Ace, he's barely hanging in there. He's down to the motor cage.
Oh, Ironclad just blew himself out there. He puts a hurt on Little Giant, knocked him completely out of the ring.
Ironclad is definitely down to the wires there, Tony. Like Little Giant took on a little damage after the last splash from Ironclad there, Tony.
He got him pretty good there, Jim.
Hard hitting match there tonight, Tony. Oh man, completely out of the ring again. Boy, these guys gotta stay in the ring.
I gotta put my hats off to Ace. He's still got a cage around it. The rest of them are down to the wire.
Man, hit after hit, they just keep coming, Tony. Yeah, they ain't slowing down one bit, are they? Another hard hit to Ace, and he's out of the ring again. Oh, back in the ring. Ironclad's making his move to the outside. And he's going back to the outside once again, and there he goes. Man, Ironclad is just annihilating this competition tonight. All right, Tony, let's get the scales of justice here and weigh up the competition.
Ace weighing in at a little bit less than a half a pound of copper. Little Giant coming in to almost 1 pound. And our grand champion, Ironclad, at 1.5 pounds of copper. Thanks for joining and following along on this goofy scrapping competition. We'll see you in the next video.